Today's tone starts in 30 seconds with me, Kim, AKA Fitness Snob. But remember, being a fitness snob is not about you judging anybody or you being judged. It is all about you being unapologetic about your fitness preferences.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me here. Oh, and I forgot to turn on my light. Okay, I'm going to keep talking, you guys. There we go. Okay. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. We're going to just jump right into it. We're going to mainly spend time on the floor today. So we're really going to take some time to warm up and get our bodies going, get as much cardio in as we can. At the beginning, so we can move to the floor and not feel bad about being down there and not moving as quick. So with that said, let's jump right into it, literally with some jumping jacks. And remember, if this is ever too much for anybody and you need to take it low impact, you can always go side to side. If you guys were here with me this past Thursday, we had a dancer for Tryout Thursdays, and I think she did some of these too. So you don't always have to, even when it's cardio, bounce so much, so feel free. Weight, take it low impact, and then let's just squat. Remember, a squat is your booty is back, your knees are behind your toes, you're bringing your butt down as far as you can. Now let's try a pop squat. We're going to touch the ground, pop up. It's almost like jacking in between. And if you can't do that, just walk up, step down, walk to the opposite side. So let's keep that and go back to our jump jack. Okay, now let's go back to our squat. Get my watch started. Last time, can we go back to those jump squats? Good job. Now, if you're using a mat or anything today on the floor, we want to get to the end of it, hands up. We're going to do walk out with a push-up, walk back in, and stand up. So you bend over so your hands touch the ground. You walk out into a plank. You do a full body push-up. And you come back up. If being on your toes is too much for your push-up, when you get here for your plank, come to your knees, push up, come off your knees, and walk back. Now, let's lay down to our backs. We're going to do a bridge. So hips, booty in the air. Take your right leg up. We're going to touch the ground with our butt and then kick up. Get that leg straight, heel to the ceiling. Your head, your back are on the ground. We're going to put that foot down, switch to the opposite leg. There's a couple more. Now we're back up, all the way up. To that walk out. Push up. Walk back. Stand straight up. Remember, if you need to come to your knees, come to your knees. Come to the knees when you get in the plank. Then push up. Then come back to the toes and walk back. Now let's stay down here, back on our back. We're back to that bridge, one leg in the air, touch your booty to the ground, and up. You want that foot flat, that leg straight. Leg down, opposite leg in the air. Few more. Good job. Oh, now we have about a 20-second break. So I want to set you up for our burst move. We're going to be tabletop, which means your back is flat. I want you to stay on your forearms. You're going to have that knee right under that hip. Bring that up leg up to you, right or left. But we're going to touch down to the side and then back over. You don't have to do this move fast. We're going to do 30 seconds of this. And then we're going to move to the opposite. Point that toe. You want to touch the floor. So you're crossing over the other leg. And then you're coming back. And make sure you come back straight. Like, you don't come out We don't want to move our body a ton. We are holding our core tight, so we're keeping that body steady, and we're really just working that leg, which is in turn working that glute. Oh my gosh, we just did that for a whole hour. Okay, wait a minute, hold a minute. We got to do the opposite. We got to do the opposite. So you set up forward. I'm too busy talking. Okay. Back to your forearms, opposite. Remember, keep your core in. You're tapping to the opposite side, so your foot is pointed. Okay, there we go. All right, when you are ready, we are going to get seated. Okay, what we're going to do are dips. So hands by your hips, feet out, toes up, and just go up and down. You are pushing your body off the ground. But don't sit down here and push up. Just tap and go. Okay, now we are going to plank. If you can plank with your hands up, full body, you want to hold that core in. If you need to come to your forearms, you can. If you need to come to your knees, you can. Have tons of options. We're back over, and we are back to those dips. And we are flipping back over. We're back to that plank. Okay, now I want you to put one leg in front of the other, bend over into that leg that's out front. Hands are up, so palms are facing the ceiling. We're just going to push up. You should feel that in your triceps. Then do another set of them. You want to switch the leg. You can lay your chest on that leg. All right, got a little bit of a rest. So let's stand up. Our cardio burst, we're actually going to do our arm circles. You know, somebody told me, I can't remember who, I'm sorry, that you do arm circles every morning. That's great, you know, always trying to manage this, I call it granny flap. So arm circles to the front. In the back, I know somehow I missed the midpoint of this. All right, well, we did a full minute of arm circles. Stretch it out. Bring that left arm across the body. Do the other. Bring the right arm across the body. It's going to take a second or two and just stretch those arms. So get a lot on them. We're going to take this left arm, bring it to our back. You can touch your hand, the palm against your back. That's great. If not, just bring it down as far as you can. Then let's do the opposite arm. Oh. Good job. If you need to stretch anything else in your arm, definitely do so. Let's get this music back on track. Okay. And then We are down at abs and core already, right? Amazing. So we're back on the ground, and we're doing scissor kicks. So I want your upper back off the ground, and it's like you're doing a big chop. It's not fast. We're not doing flutter kicks. We're not doing bicycles. Your legs should be straight out. And now we're going to put those feet on the ground, and we're doing a crunch. So you just bring your upper body up, and you're crunching those abs in. You should not be pulling on the head. Those hands are just for support of the neck. Right. Now we're going to touch our toes. No, we're going to do side to side. I feel like we need to get in some open work. So you can go on your toes, bring your heels up, and try to touch your heels. You could leave your heels on the ground, but the idea is you should be touching your heels. So you could touch them with your pinky finger. So that means your palms are facing up. Your upper back is still off the ground. Now I want that upper back to go on the ground, and then I want you to do a reverse crunch. So that means you're bringing your feet up, and your lower back is coming up off the ground. Do you need more stability? Like, dig your hands into that floor to help your body up a little bit. Now we're back to those scissor kicks. All right, back to the planches. You should feel it. I definitely do. Eyes to the ceiling. All right, we got a little bit of a break. So you remember we put our toes down, heels up, and touch them, or you can leave them flat. But this is going to be our cardio burst round 2. So we're going to do side touches for a full minute. Working our obliques. It's not bicycles for a change. All right, you ready to go? Let's go. And I don't care how fast you go, I really want you to work that movement. So So you should feel it in your side obliques. Your upper back is off the ground. Palms are up. Pinkies are touching the heel, whether it's on the ground, your feet are at the ground, or your feet are a little bit elevated. We are more than halfway there, I'm sure. For some reason, I can't tell the halfway mark in this song. I have to do better. And just like that, we are done. Thank you for the great workout. This past weekend, I did all the things. It was my 54th birthday, and I had been, on COVID lockdown for like everybody, but my birthday hit right when COVID started, and we didn't know quite how to deal. So I was excited to be out, and I did all the things, which means I really need to get in some good workouts. I ate so much cake. Okay, you guys are like, let's stretch, right? So we can get out of here. Oh, let's stand for our stretch. We did our arms. If you need another, just quick little stretch. Give yourself a hug. But let's really focus on those legs. So let's bring that foot up to the behind. Give yourself a good swift kick in the butt. If you need to stretch out a little bit more, you can. Sometimes I like to stretch out like this and then push my foot into the palm of my hand. It gives me even more of a quad stretch. And then let's take that same leg and kick it out, and then sit back into the opposite leg. Pull at that toe just a little bit, and you'll feel a pull too. Hopefully a nice stretch in your hamstring. If it is too much, don't go down as far. Now let's just step into the opposite foot. Kick your butt. Push out. That's helpful. If you need balance, you can always take an arm out. That always seems to just balance your body out. Take that foot out. Then into the opposite leg. Pull that toe just a tad for a deeper stretch. You'll also feel in your calves. We honestly did not do a lot of calf raises or calf work. We weren't even on our feet the majority of the time. So duly noted. I'm going to give us some calf work next time. So let's take a deep breath up. And good job. You stretch whatever else you need to stretch. Please join me this Thursday. Remember, I am now doing tryout Thursday. So every Thursday, I have a different instructor who's taking us through a different mode of fitness. If you missed it, last Thursday we had Dion. She's an instructor with 305 Fitness. She did a dance fitness workout. It was amazing. I know the volume was a little tough, but you can still follow the steps. She was really, really good. It's an awesome workout. You'll know why dancers are so fit. And then this Thursday, I have Karima, who is the WellFit Pro, and she's going to take us through a bar class. You do not need a ballet bar. All you need is a wall or a chair. So make sure you come. Join me on Thursday for a bar fitness class with Karima. Thursdays, 8 a.m. I believe, as a fitness snob, that you have to know what you like so that you can set a routine that works for you, and you can be unapologetic about your choices. So you just need to know what the options are, right? And I want to bring those to you. So hopefully I'll see you this Thursday. Definitely drop me comments. And if you are hoping to learn about some other type of fitness format, let me know. Drop a comment in too, and I'll see if I can't find an instructor who can come do a quick class for us on a Thursday. All right, have a fantastic and, oh, what did somebody tell me? Thankful Thursday, thankful Tuesday? But you get it. I'm always grateful. I'm always grateful for you and for an incredible day. Bye.